Okay, first two questions. What is the value of Havirah, and what is the problem with synagogue? Those two things are hot topic. What is the value of Havirah, and what is the problem with synagogue? What is the definition of Havirah? Well, Havirah, the definition is a group of peoples who meet once a year for a meal. Once a year. They meet for a meal. And at the meal, the grandfathers of the gathered families say, all the troubles that have come to my family are my fault because I need to be looking out for my people. And here are the troubles, failures, and sins that have come to my family since the last time we got together for this honesty meal. Okay, so in the Havirah, you have got a gathering of people, a group of families that meet once a year for Passover Seder. The most important part of the Seder is not just hanging out together. The most important part of the Seder, which has been forgotten and washed out of people's minds, is you're supposed to present sin lists after a time of joy and eating, just like in Nehemiah chapter 8 and 9. Okay, so when you come together for Pesach, we got Pesach coming up. When you get together for Pesach, first thing is the men, the elder men, none of the women, none of the children, they describe the sad things that have come to their tribe because they're brokenhearted about any troubles that are coming to, or any shameful things that have come to their women, their children, and their people. So, the Havirah is a tight gathering in a home that has a meal. Now, what is the synagogue? A synagogue is a big box, happy performance place where we come together and talk, and argue, debate, sing some songs, do a whole bunch of stuff. A synagogue is a big public performance and meeting space. What is the value of Havirah? The family comes together. They have a meal, they rejoice together, they go through, they discern what Torah really is and what the wisdom is, and in an atmosphere of celebration, they admit their faults. Okay, I was stupid in this way, and I was stupid in that way, and I was stupid in this way. But it's the grandfathers, it's the fathers who do these descriptions. What's the problem with synagogue? I went to a synagogue in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania once, and inside of the Seder, the booklet that you have the meetings from, inside the Seder, inside the front cover, it says the synagogue can by no means be a substitute for the home. If the home is not a practicing tight with God operation and environment where all the peoples are tight with God, then the synagogue becomes a falsehood, a fake, and literally a destructive force because you feel like you're in a really good place because you're there with all this performance and communication about God, but actually you are not sharing the things that need to be worked on and talked about with an intimate little family unit. The danger of the synagogue is the same danger for you other types of religious people, is the same danger as the big box worship center and denominational structure. If there are operations in the home that are awesome, then you can go to those big box places and they will not be dangerous for you. If you do not have like a total open heart and honesty in the home, you best not go to those places because it's going to teach you how to be a fake. Bam. Kabam bam. Vasarabakoto koto. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. You can sing that all day long. And if there's junk in your heart, and if your conscience is messed up, and if you don't have family to share your heart with, you are nowhere near even an attempt to communicate with the sweet one. Watch out. Hang tight. That's part 2. Here comes part 3.